Hang on. So now I have to make you come back, because I think you've just disappeared. Now I've got to make Tametsi come back.
Everything goes away as soon as it starts.
I know.
It's
I think
so cruel.
I think you might be there.
We are live. By the
Yeah,
way.
we are.
Hello, everybody.
I think you're there. It's possible you're not.
Have finished.
I'm so quiet again.
Simon's always too quiet.
Yeah, but I can't boost it anymore. I could speak up a little bit. Oh, Alex, thank you. Alex, aren't you going on holiday? Is that tomorrow?
Yes, I'm sure you told us, Alex, you couldn't moderate.
No, I think it might be tomorrow he's going. Hello, David. Menu, hello. Mark is quieter now. Well, that's a good thing. He's normally blasting. Audio is good. ACK. Oh, 1121 was doing it before we started talking.
Who was?
The person who said that it was that I was too quiet. It was a joke.
That's cruel.
It is cruel. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Goodliffe. That is very kind of you.
I will risk pressing like. Oh no! Now everything's disappeared. I can't interact with the chat other than by speaking, Mark. So you'll have to press like on the.
I'm pressing like now.
Press the like.
We were the 24th like. Can everybody like the video if they like it?
Yeah. Riff Clown. Well, no, it was a pleasure to be able to make the announcement. Duality. Hello, Dorlier. How are you? I hoped you would play this ever since the Witness streams. Isn't this just a sort of HexCells game?
Oh, it obviously isn't.
No, Mark has disappeared. Mark, why have you disappeared?
Well, because your OBS has let you down, I imagine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now
Can anybody hear me?
Now my curse has disappeared.
I'm back.
No, but you're back, but you're not better than ever.
Am I bad?
Okay, no, you're back. Yeah, I think I've just got to be incredibly careful. I'm basically only allowed to press buttons in the Tametsi window. Oh.
No drinking drinks.
Mr. Party Lala. like Mr. Party Lala's gift, Mark.
Oh, sorry. I'm liking it. There we go. I didn't realise I was meant to be liking the gifts. Sorry, I thought I was liking the stream.
No, you've got.
I've liked the previous gift from Butelek as well.
Oh, Tametsi is much harder than HexCells, apparently.
Actually,
that HexCells did get quite hard, if I remember.
Yes, there was some very, very tough. They weren't just because we were being dumb, although some of the levels were harder because we were. The video was greyified. Oh dear. At least I'm a bit less pixelated. Is this good news?
You are less pixelated, which is so strange. You need more lighting on me. No, nobody needs more light on me. I should be in exceptionally dark.
Don't you understand? If there was more light on Simon, you could see him better. It is interesting that you've decided to make my face much bigger than yours.
That's an absolutely brilliant name. Ezekiel Angelucci. Wow. I wish I had your name, Ezekiel. You quite miss Pixel Mark. Has everyone got their snacks? And I've got my drink. And I had a bar of chocolate, but it's hidden itself on my desk.
I had a bar of chocolate and left it in the car. It's a disaster.
Yeah. Is anyone coming to Stratford to see us? Last I heard, there were 5 tickets left. Philip Nitschko. Yes, I remember your name, Philip. I'm sure I do. Hallie in Argentina.
Oh, Mike Rice has got chocolate cake with him.
Oh,
That's good. Simon will be very jealous about that.
questionable compensation is going to be there. I think you said, I think we remember that from last time.
Yes, good. Okay, good to see questionable.
Okay, should we have a go at the game?
Excellent.
Tiles that share a side are neighbours. Numbers tell you. Right click to do the mines. Right click. Oh, I'm going to wine click all over the place here, aren't I?
It seems
what
like
does the
it.
pencil do? Ooh. What's that? I don't know. I better not worry about that. If you are sure that a tile has no mine...
Oh, thank you, Joachim. That's very kind.
Thank you, Joachim. Make sure you like it, Mark. Left click
I've
to
liked it already.
Have you? I can't see that. No, you've got to heart it. Heart it on the right-hand side.
Well,
See, that's the... Yeah.
Well, you asked me to like it, and like is a thumb. I didn't even read the rules of the game, so
it's the same as HexCells. It's just that I'm trying to make sure that I don't do any wine clicks. The number in the upper right starts as the total number of mines. It counts down as you flag tiles, even if you're wrong. Okay.
I see. You have you've got our screens in the right places. That's very good. Well done, Sam.
I tried to. I see. Oh, that was exciting.
Yes, Ezekiel, it's very like Minesweeper. I'm sure Alex will post a summary of the rules when he's worked them out.
I haven't wine clicked yet. Oh, I nearly wine clicked then.
You're getting overexcited already.
Oh, I see. I was wondering what to do, but the 0 in the top right.
0.
Okay, these are the gentle. Oh my goodness! Right, I was going
to do the 5, I think.
Okay.
I just wanted to make a contribution in case I don't make that.
Oh well, the 2s are actually done. Weirdly.
Yeah, that's good.
Although it doesn't look like they should be, but they sort of are.
That's an odd use of should.
Oh, that one is done, I think.
Oh, there's so much potential for wine clicking here.
It's not going to take me long to mess this up.
Size of shapes and sizes is really going to throw you soon.
1, 2. Oh, that's that's. But does that?
The one on the left is done. Okay.
Well, it's going to complete the 1, isn't it? Whatever we do there, I think. So maybe that one. Now we get 1, 2, 3. Oh, and whatever, that's going to complete the 5. More to the point. That's going to complete the 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 2 is done.
You're still much quicker at this than I am.
I'm just risking. Well, because there's a lot of risk in what I'm doing. I'm just
It's looking good now, though. You're done, aren't you? Yeah. Beautiful.
You'll never have to guess, and we didn't. That was a weird one. Oh, my goodness, Canadian White Owl. What a name that is.
We know Canadians. Canadians done puzzles for their channel.
That's on some puzzles, tiles that meet at a corner are neighbours.
Canadian, hope you're doing okay generally and your family.
A yellow symbol above the mine count will let you know. Oh, I see. Okay, right. So the 2 is completed because those 2, it counts ones that it sort of neighbours diagonally. That is horrendous.
That's a nasty new rule.
Yeah.
It's like introducing diagonal. It's a king's move rule.
I think that 3 is done. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh, 0.
Probably need to keep my king's move thing out.
But it's disappeared now. Numbers beside rows
doesn't apply here.
tell you how many mines are in that row. That's the same rule as we had in the other game. They did.
That's good, because at least it's the same.
So the top one has to share. We have to share as liberally as we can, don't we?
I think every pair has to share.
Every alternate has to be.
Pairing is pairing in this game.
And then this will presumably be alternate.
That's the opposite. Yeah.
And then we've got 3 more for the bottom, so it must be the middle again. Oh, I see. I have to actually do the gaps.
You have to clear them.
Okay. Oh! There is a mine count for each colour in a puzzle. The total mine count also includes the mines. So there are... Does that mean there are 4 in grey here? Is that how I should interpret that? Because I can see 3 of them. So that should be one, I think, by that logic. I might... if my initial count was right, that was correct, but maybe it wasn't.
I don't know. You're too quick for me to exactly get the rules there.
Hover over a row or column hint to highlight the affected tiles.
Hover over. There we go.
Clicking.
So that 0 is referring to those 6.
Oh, I can put a line on. But this is saying there's none here, is there? So I can just click these.
You can clear them.
Oh, this is the funny rule. It's the diagonal rule.
Good point. But
okay. So
that doesn't apply to the clues outside the grid.
One of these, so that's okay.
There's a double 1. Oh no. Ignore me.
Okay, so there's 2 around here, and they are the 2 at the top, aren't they?
Yes, that's true.
So we must be able to reveal these.
Then you've got the 1.
And now there must be 1 there.
And there must be 1 on the right.
And none there. And now there's 1 here. Oh, the bottom is done. It's definitely going to get harder now, isn't it? You can almost sense it.
Well, it's already getting a little harder.
Yeah.
Now you can use that 1, 2, 2 along the bottom to make the third one a line.
To make the third one, this one.
Yeah, that's a mine, isn't it? With that 1, 2, 2 combination, it's like Minesweeper.
You're probably right.
Because the first one says that one of the 2 that it touches is a mine.
Yeah, you are right.
The second.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at the 3 and trying to work out that wasn't going to get broken by that. So these are both mines.
The third 2 at the bottom is done now.
So that's that. The 4 can't have both of these, I don't think.
No, just one of those. Yeah.
So that fixes that. That fixes that. That 3 is done. One of these, so that's that.
Use the 4. Okay.
Wow.
Did you have to mine the last mine there or not?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a quick look at chat to see whether or not they're taking the mickey out of me yet.
Not yet.
Oh, Umran Khan has booked thinking it was for London. Oh, I'm sorry.
That is tough.
Right. Oh, much bigger. 4 Amigos, but no funny rule. So that must be one which does those. That must be one. That must be one. That must be one. And that's okay. So the tops was easy enough. Those are all not in.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's true.
That's in, that's not. Oh, one doesn't even have a clue.
That's quite a worrying development, in my opinion.
That one is done, isn't it? And one of these is done. One of those. How? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Is this resolvable, or do we have to get a more precise count?
Yeah, one of them you'll maybe use the overall count in one area.
So I think in this 222 one on the left, you've always got to have one exactly next to this middle two, because otherwise the other two couldn't be done. So I think that's 4.
That's right.
And 4 seems to be maxed out, doesn't it?
Yeah, very good.
Right. Okay, so what is going on?
The 1-3 coming down from the northeast. Yes, you've got it.
1 here, so this is not.
Yeah.
1 here, so this is not. 1 here, so these are not. That's in, that's not in, that's in. 1, 2, that 1 is in, that's out, that's in. And how many have we got left? 3.
3 left.
So there are 2 around there. What? So this is 3.
Yeah.
That's in.
The 3 is done.
3 is done. You're right. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh my goodness, that wasn't too bad. What's it called? The simple path. This looks like a Dorlier puzzle. Now, let's go. That's done. These funny 2 things in the middle are weird. Oh, yeah. Long way. Hello.
Oh, thank you, Long Way.
How are you? I think all of those
Tuesday,
are done.
CTC land, and happy Tuesday, Long Way to Tipperary.
2. Oh, hang on. I've made. Oh, I see. Now we have to use the fact there's a 1.
1 blue left. That's good.
And that'll be completed by that, won't it? So that goes in, and that goes off.
2 you've just revealed can be completed.
2.
That's done.
2. I can't believe I haven't wine clipped yet. It is only a so this is going to get the 4. Anything touching the 4 is going to take the other 3 reds.
Very good.
1 of these is in, so I think that's not in. That's in. That's not in. That's okay. Those 2 are okay. That's okay. That's done, isn't it? That 2 is done, I think. It just looks complete, weird. Yeah. Right, we've got 4 more to put into yellow. And 3. Oh, the 3 is this done? The 3 is done, I think.
The 3 is done. Yeah. The 2. What's done?
The 2 is done. So the 2 will do it. So
it's kind of the same issue with all of blue, red, and yellow. There, you could do the last 2 or 3.
Okay, but now. So this 3 clue is saying that we've got 1 yellow and 2 grey. Is that right?
I think that's right. Yes, it's including the yellow count.
So 1 here is going to do, and then 2 must 1 must touch the 3, and then 1 will touch the 4. So the rest of this is all. Oh, sorry. What does that say? You have uncovered a mine. I must have done something wrong. Okay, so we can't I must have miscounted it. I'm sorry. Oh, because the 2 could have taken 1 from here. I was wrong. Yeah, I made a mistake. Miscalculated. It was only a matter of time. Oh, is it frozen? Mark, you've frozen? Has Mark frozen? Oh dear. It just... Oh dear. Mark? It froze Mark. Hang on, let me try my phone. Let me see whether or not it's his internet. I'm frozen. Yes, I know. Is it your internet? Mark is so scared about the mine. It's a really long sip. He's typing. I can see that on the phone. Can you leave and rejoin Discord? Sorry, we'll try and get him back. No, you don't have to reboot. You just have to come out of Discord. There we go. Oh. He might be back. Or he might not. Oh dear. The gutter pigeon's revenge. Oh dear. Discord doesn't like Mark. Okay. Oh dear. I don't know what to do. Try again. If not, then sorry guys. Mark froze before the mic, so it wasn't my fault. If Toolcat was in chat, he would say it was my fault. But I don't think it was my fault either. Please hold the mine. It doesn't look good. One of the best parts of these streams is chat when Acid.com, you're very kind. Thank you very much. I don't know how to do this. Can I try and thing is, if I disconnect, that's going to mess everything up. All the settings are going to mess up. Let me just text him again. Okay, we might... Why don't I try and do one of these while Mark reboots? I mean, let me just see what his reply is to this. Oh, it says he is rebooting. That's odd. So it doesn't seem to even know. I'm sorry. Oh, and I messed it all up, didn't I? Okay, so I need to think this through more carefully. So I'm not going to use this 211 I've just discovered because I didn't deserve to know those. So what I did was I said one of these, which will definitely contribute to the 3, which needs one more, which will be one of these. And then I thought that the 2 needed a second contributor. Have I miscounted the 3 somehow? One, oh, yes, I have. Because if the 3 got this one... Oh, he's back. You're back.
Hello.
So it was your machine. Back. That's so good to know.
It's the connection between them. It's not my machine. Because nothing else went wrong this end. Just the connection with you. Wow.
Chat thought that it was because I did a wine click.
That's cruel. Even I'm not accusing you of doing that.
Oh, okay. So it's obvious. This 3 gets... I didn't see the 3 already has the correct count once one of those is in. So it's those 2.
Is this the same level?
Yeah, because I don't want to take advantage of what I don't deserve to know, if you see what I mean.
Okay.
So I think now I can do this, and I'm okay with that. And then one of these...
JS42 says, when you miscounted the 3, he disappeared, and when you recounted it, he returned. The logic is unassailable.
But now it's really hard to sort of...
I don't know what sort of being I am if I can be eliminated by bad logic. It's terrifying.
I don't think... now, this looks interesting. Now, try not to go away again this time.
Well, I'll do what I can. There's a 1 in the top left you can do.
Thank you.
I really didn't try and go away last time. I promise. In fact, I was talking for a considerable time before I realised nobody could hear me.
Well, I was expecting opprobrium for the wine clip.
You were getting it.
This is the new filter I've put on OBS.
If someone's mean to me, block them.
Okay.
No, right. I hadn't actually seen the wine click, to be fair. There's a big blocky 3.
No, I do see something with this double 1 at the top.
Better. Yeah, that's good.
I think that. I was about to do that one, but it's not that one, is it?
No, it's not that. It's not a king's move, Jobby.
Right, so the 4 is now finished, I think. The 4 needs that one, that one, that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. There we go. Did that help?
We can
probably do something as a result of that.
I'm not sure what. I thought I could keep seeing things.
That 2 is done.
Yes, because it's only doing orthogonals.
That 2 is done. That's done. Now that 1 is there. 1, 2.
Now you can use the middle left 3 and the 1 in its southeast corner together.
Yeah. Which, oh no, this 3 is done now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this 3 is done now, so that's out.
The huge 1 at the bottom is done.
This 2 is not done. This is a really peculiar level. We've got 3 more pieces to find, one of which is in the top only. So with 2 more, they go around. They've got to go around there, don't they? So we can do that. 2 more. So 1, it must be that one, and then this is going to be disambiguated some. Oh, there. Yeah.
The 4.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So we've got. What have we got?
There's a lot of mines here.
Yeah, and there's 4.
I think you should be very careful.
I've got it. Okay, so it's the blues, isn't it? So it's that blue, that blue, that blue, and that. It was the blue.
Oh, Wine Click City. There we go. I'm going to be eliminated in a moment.
Click here to undo. What did I do wrong? Can I reset the puzzle? Because I thought, what my logic there was, I thought 3 of these blues at least. Well, no, that's wrong, isn't it? That's just totally wrong. 2. No, it's just total rubbish what I was doing. So I didn't deserve.
Charlie Grant has sent a limerick. Simon was quick but not fine. He stepped on a hidden landmine. Mark gave a yelp, but it didn't help. Now he's frozen all because of the wine. Very good.
Oh, they're counting them. Number 2 wine click. Oh dear.
Tall Cat will rule on whether they were wine.
No, Tall Cat isn't in chat, I don't think, which is something of a relief. Okay, so at least one red in this row is. I don't know whether it's reds or blues. This is 2. This is 1,
it's
definitely.
At least 2, and that's at least 1. Yeah.
So there's only 1 more blue maximum. But there is only 1. Maybe it's the fact there's only 1 mine in this row. How many have we got? 10. So 1.
Maybe you're meant to add up lots of rows. Is it set theory?
Oh no, I was just wondering if it was the greys, but we're 6 greys, haven't we?
Yes.
I
don't think it's the greys.
Oh, it's the 2 and the 4 interacting is what it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've got to have both
those
2s
two,
at the bottom.
And these 2 have to be in, don't they?
Yeah, so the top 3 in row 2 are fine. Yeah, column 2, bother.
Yeah, see, that would have been a wine click for you, but it'll never count. No one will ever believe me. No one's going to believe.
Whereas Rick Clown's given a scoreboard for you.
How has that helped us?
The scoreboard.
No, the what's this 5 thing doing? Does one of those have to be in that row? It may not be with this ludicrous rule about the diagonals, actually. So if the 2 was entirely made up of stuff that isn't in row 2, that would be very annoying, but possible.
Now you can do the overall thing with the blues that you were trying to do before.
Oh, good. Can I?
I think so. There's a maximum 1 blue in column 2 and a maximum 1 blue in column 5. No, I'm not. I think I'm wrong, am I?
I think you're wrong. I think
you still need 3 more blues. Sorry.
It's all right. I think it might. Oh, I see. No, it's the 5 and the 2 interacting.
Oh yeah, that gives you 3 at the bottom.
Yeah,
it?
And now we can do it, can't we? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So now those are definitely out. Right. This is quite interesting.
Well, it's a lot harder suddenly.
Yeah, those 2 are out because of the 2 rule. Right, so what does that mean? Oh, one of these only is in.
One of the blues.
So one of those is in.
The other 4 in column 5 are all in. So there's only 1 blue in.
Yes, I see. So you're saying all of these are mines.
And then the 2 that you've revealed has got 1 that you can definitely reveal now. That's it.
Okay, we've only got 2 to find in the
red and in the blue.
And only there's only 1 in this row. Only 1 of these is in. Only 1 of these is in.
Okay, yeah.
1 of these is in.
I was about to treat that like an X-wing, but that would be quite inappropriate.
So can both of those be in? Maybe they can actually. I was wondering whether I could... Both of these can't be in because that would break the 4. So at least one of these is in.
If row 2, column 1 is in, row 3, column 3 is also in, and that's 2 reds, which is interesting.
Yes, it is.
But not maybe enough.
You almost need to have some way of notating, don't you? Is that what the pencil's for?
I think it is, yeah.
How does it work then?
In some way.
But if I click on... Oh, okay, so I can...
No, you're drawing little marks, I see.
Oh, so that won't count if I put it on the...
I believe
no,
that's
okay.
true.
Okay, so what are we saying? We're saying there's one in one of those, definitely. There's one in one of these, definitely, but that might overlap with the 4. I'm not sure if this is the way to do it, actually.
There's an overall count.
Yeah.
You've got 6
there's
to 5.
One in one of those. I've found 3 so far, but there's a second one around in these 4. So I found 4 really.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm not sure that's...
There's 1 in row 5.
One in row 5 that's different from the one I've marked.
Not necessarily. Sorry. Oh, I don't know. There's something going on here. I think it's to do with the reds now.
Yeah, and question mark. How do I delete pencil marks? Can I just go, oh no? Erase all. What if I only want to erase some bits of it? Is that one? Oh! Ah, okay. So I can press that. How do I... Okay. So... 1, 2, 3...
Oh, there's a 2 in row 3. At the end of row 3, you've done that too.
Oh, sorry, yes, so I have. Okay, so let's erase all. I'm not very good at the controls here. So this is out, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's, out.
Oh, you've clicked it in.
No, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
So this is okay now. This is going to finish... Oh, no, maybe not, actually. No, I'm wrong.
The 1 and the 2 in column 3 can be used together.
To give us that one, which does the 4, which does that
and
one.
And you know there were 1 clue in row 2.
One of those only, so that's in, which finishes that. That's done. That needs 1 more. That's done. What's
the
done?
1 clue in row 2.
Okay, so everything else
and now you've done both reds.
That was a clever puzzle. I'm just going to have a sip of wine. Don't forget to hit the like button, says Charlie Grant. And now we need a poll, says Acid.com. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's have a look at this one. So we've got yellows, greens, and 14. Okay, so that's in. All of these are out. Now, this is I don't like the colours here. I find it quite hard to see that white, actually.
Okay.
Oh dear. You might have to do
What's
this
happening?
one. I don't like it.
Are you serious?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
This cell here that's white.
Yeah.
I can see it's white, but only if I sort of stare at it quite hard.
Okay. That's strange. I haven't seen anything clear yet.
Okay.
Although you're going to need 4 yellows. That's quite interesting because only one of the yellows is touching the 1.
There you go. I can do... If you tell me where to look, I can do them. So there's one yellow left, which is one of these, which is finishing those things.
Yeah, the 3 combined with the 1 in the bottom right. No.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's got to be in. That's out.
The last yellow is out. One, that green's in, yeah.
One of these. Now we've got 2 greens left to do.
You can use the 1 and the 2 on the right-hand side to clear a cell.
Oh, can we? Okay.
Yeah, the 1 is... Oh, no, I'm... No, that's a wine click by me.
I think that one is in.
Yeah. Now there's only 1 green left.
Now. That's very...
So the 2 on the right is telling you about one of the cells on its left, which relate to the 1 beside them. Yeah. And
this 2's done, isn't it? I think so. So now that's good. That does all of these.
Yeah, the greens are done.
That's done. That's done.
Out. Oh, hang on. It's
okay, isn't it?
Oh no, that's all right. Yeah, well done.
So we've got 3 more.
You've done the 1 on the far right.
Thank you. And one of these completes that. That's fine. So we've got 1 here. We've got 3 more to put in.
Got 3 left.
So I think one of them has to go here, doesn't it?
No, well, maybe. I was doing it the other way up. They were alternating.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Whoa! Asterisk. 85 mines.
Suddenly it's gone mad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can do all of those. Okay, this could take a long time.
I can see that you can just do.
Okay, here, yeah.
Yeah.
3 in the corner is quite useful as well. The 2 is done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's isolated itself. So let's move somewhere else. That's done. That 3 is done. So that's in. That 4 is not done. That's isolated. One of no. Yeah, this 3 is done, isn't it?
The 1 is good, yeah. Similarly, I think the 4 against the 2. In fact, the 2 in the top left is done, yeah.
Okay, all of that's done. Now, so that 4 is not done yet.
It needs a green one, yeah.
Okay. All of those go in. The 2 is always done when it's in the corner. Well, it's only certain corners, actually. It's a bit strange.
Yeah. I'm afraid it depends. There's a 3
is done
there, yeah. Just in case you want to go somewhere else, in the bottom left, the 2 4s are done. The bottom left is where I was talking about, but you're right.
Okay. I'm just doing things I can see.
Do anything you find, it's fine.
The bottom, this 4 here is, yes, that's done. Okay.
Yeah, and the other 4, I think.
2, 3, 4. I can't deny it. 1, 2, 3. Only one of those, so that's in. That completes that. So that's out. That goes in. That's out.
We're down to 32 mines to find.
How many? Are there any colours that are quite limited yet?
3 green, 4 purple, pink. I would cover that.
That's done. Look. This 3 looks like it must be done. That's done.
Oh,
that's done.
4 blue left
that's
out
done.
of the 5 available.
2, that's done. So there's one there that's not done. This... what about this 4? You can't put 2 next to a 1, so those 3 go in. That's out. One of these. That 2 is going to be finished by that, so that's done. That 1 is done. That 2 is not done. This 1 is not done. That's okay. So that's all gets finished. That 1's done. That's done. That's not done. Oh! No! 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 Oh, did I press it? I didn't mean... that was a total line click. I even knew what I meant to do then. Now everyone's going to be sorry for me. Or they're going to
be sorry for you.
They're going to put Muppet in chat. I'm ready for it, guys. Here we go. Okay. All right. I'll try and compose myself after that dreadful piece of nonsense.
I can't understand what happened there. I'm so
no.
frustrated.
Well, it was just a total wine click. I knew what I wanted to do and pressed the wrong button. Muppets. They're all saying Muppet.
You Muppet.
Okay, right. So, but we must be close to having something to say about this one.
There's only 2 more greens to go.
Do we have to... We'd have to have at least 1 green around this 3.
Correct. At least 1.
Yeah. Do we have to have 1 around that 2? Or
no, I don't think so. Although there are... there's only 2 purples. Pinks to go.
Oh, you can't put... Yeah, so this must be 1.
The 1 is helping with that.
Yeah, that's finished. That does that. Now this 2 is going to give us...
There's... that's great. There are 4 blues to go, so you know where 3 of them are now.
I know where 3 of them are. Okay, because I can only put 1 here.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay. So there is now... So this finishes the...
touching...
Yeah.
The 2 that's touching both blue and pink must see a mine in blue. Yeah, that's it. It's a mine. And now the 1 can be cleared.
I need 2 more greens.
Yeah, that's good.
And now I've got 1 more blue and then loads more other ones. So that's done, that 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
This 3 is done. So I don't feel like we've got 5 spaces. We must have, I suppose.
Including the blue.
4.
I think you have got exactly the right number.
That's clever. I like that finish. That was nice.
That's good.
Oh, no. I shouldn't have. I'm not starting this one until I've had another sip of wine. Oh, GDC, hello.
No, GDC.
The favourite food in England is called shepherd's pie, also toad in the hole.
Somebody's asked, does anybody have any questions about England? The Griff Clown's question was, how much is a box at Liverpool Chelsea?
Oh, good question.
And I thought I'd check with Keir Starmer, he'll know.
Well, he probably wouldn't. Lord Ali would know.
Very good.
Oh, the YouTube ads are so loud. The snowflake level took 6 minutes. Is that bad? Skojo, hello Skojo.
Good to see Skojo. And Poulet Belette, who's been here for a while.
Goodness only knows what's going on with this. So this is going to be something...
That 4,
yeah, has
the one
to
next to it,
finishes
related.
that. Yeah.
You can colour 3 of the ones around the 4. And that sorts out the 2. The 3 only needs 1 more. I don't know how that helps.
Okay. Oh, It's a whirring thing of nonsense there. Hopefully that's okay.
What happened?
The cursor was doing a circle.
Maybe because you were moving the mouse in a circle.
No, like as if it was loading something. We can't. This 3 is done in the top, isn't it? It can't have 2 around here, so these must both be in.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And that finishes the 1. Probably. So that nice finishes that one. Now I have to be so careful. So this, no, that's not true.
Oh, you've got a total of 9 left to go, but only 2 around the one with 6 around it.
Only 2 around the one with 6 around it.
Sorry,
that is.
Right. It doesn't even help anyway. I wouldn't worry what I'm saying.
Okay.
Just ignore the whirring thing of nonsense that I am.
This 2 is interesting, I think. It must contribute 1 to here, otherwise you couldn't...
At least 1.
Yeah, so that means we can do that, and that, I think.
Yeah.
That doesn't maybe do it, but did something. So 1 is here, and 1 is here, so these are done. That's
very
done.
good.
And now how many have we got left? 7 to do.
7 is quite an annoying number at this point.
Yeah.
You can do the 1 at the very base. That is
oh yes, that's in. So one of these. So it almost feels like we have to be as inefficient as we can be.
Well, that's no problem for us.
No, indeed not. So like this one would be
if you add them up in pairs, you can just finish it off.
2,
so
3,
each pair that touches each other is 1.
Yeah. Now.
The 1 in the bottom left is done.
Thank you.
And
this needs to these both need to be in.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Oh no. I'll take advantage of the easy win.
Alex, it's not about 23:50 UK time. I don't know if you've moved your clocks. 22:50 UK time.
What is it? 22:50. Okay.
Alex is suggesting that it's nearly midnight.
Nearly pumpkin time.
But I'm sure.
Oh, nearly. That's nearly quite interesting. Well, it is interesting. That 2 must have something around it.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's very good. You can clear a lot of that.
Wow.
Very interesting. You found the key.
There we go. That's a bit of progress. Can we like tick these clues off when we've got... Oh, that's actually... Is that done now? That seems to be done. I think we have to put 1 in there. Oh, and then it does go off. Oh, that's good. Oh, so
there's
that's
a
our...
3 that's done. 2 3s are done. Right.
This 2...
3 down
is that 2 done?
done?
That 2's done.
Yeah.
That 2's done. Getting some purplage done there, look. Oh, that was nice.
Purples left to cover.
There's 1 here. That's got to be in. Okay, so there's 4. What's that got left in it? 2 more. 1 there. And 1 there.
I think you can finish that.
Bobbins. This 2 is done.
There's a 1
That's done.
tucked in on the right. That's done.
We've only got 2 more of the purples.
In fact, the 4 you've revealed is you can colour it in fully.
This 3 is done.
Nice.
This is done. This is done. Oh, I like that. Look at that. It's sort of doing spotlighting. There we go. Then that one of these diagonals must be done now.
The 3 is done.
It's actually done. So
yeah.
That's out, and that's in, and that's out. And well, there were 2 more to find on this diagonal, I think. So, what about that 4?
Well, it's
1 more.
1 to go.
Oh, but that's done. That's done like that.
That 2 is done. Yeah, that's good.
And then here, the 4 is done.
2 more.
Is that done it? Or
yeah, that's finished it.
The 3 is done. That's done. The 4 is not done. The 3 is done. The 2 is done.
More purples to highlight.
1, 2, 3. I've got one of them. There's the other one. It's in one of those 2.
There's a.
Okay, so the 5 is done, I think.
Yes, 5. They're all complete.
For some reason, when they're horizontal, I can scan them more easily.
That's not able to be completed. Ooh, nearly. No.
This 4 is done.
Clue. Yeah, that's right.
So one of these is in, and therefore these they're in. That's out. Those are in. One of these, so that's out. That's got to be in. I've still got 1 here, and then the 6 has got 2 in it.
Yeah,
so
and that's 3 of the 4 remaining.
And then 1 here, so that's out.
Yeah, exactly. So now 2 and
1 here, 1 here. So
yeah, keep going. 1
2,
below.
3. So this is
so
in.
That's in. Yeah, and that's out.
This 2 is done now. That's got to be in. The 3 is definitely not done.
There we
Very
go.
nice. These are nice puzzles, actually, aren't they? These are nice puzzles. Let me have a look at Donald Snyder. That's a name for a Sudoku enthusiast. I think Thomas came 10th in the World Sudoku Championship today. It was disappointing. I couldn't find a live feed of the sort of playoffs in the World Sudoku Championship. I'm keeping an eye on the chat to see if anything emerges.
Skojo's planning a honeymoon tour of Britain.
Skojo is?
Mm.
Skojo, where are you from?
He's from the States, but he's planning to honeymoon in Britain.
Well, I think that'd probably be quite nice. These kinds of puzzles are fun to watch. Keep it going. You would have come 6th. Are you not entering? No. If the world
not even me this year.
If the world championship was based off hard variant Sudoku, then yeah, maybe, but it's not. It's very much a speed solving, and the levels, well, especially that China has got to now, it's pretty frightening. We did a video a couple of years ago where we had Tan Tan Dai, who was the reigning world champion until today. And she wasn't marked. She was so fast. She was so fast.
Insane. Yeah.
And then I think today, I want to say Ming Li Shen was sort of 20% faster over 7 rounds of Sudoku than Tan Tan Dai. It's just nuts.
With Tan Tan being clear of the rest of the field.
Mm. Right, let's Let's go. Oh no, one of these. Oh, I can do that one. I can do and twos in the middle. They're doable.
Right.
Yes. No, I'm wrong. Oh no, no, I'm wrong. Oh, I can nearly do something with this 2 clue actually. And this 6. It almost looks... Oh, they're 1. There we go. Gosh. Oh.
Wow. I know why we were a bit thrown when we uncovered an empty cell earlier with no number in it, because it didn't clear other cells, because it happened to be the last one in the puzzle.
Yeah, there's got to be 1 in here, so we can now do all of these.
That 3 you just uncovered is excellent.
Those are all...
Ooh.
What?
That's fine.
I dispute your call of me.
All I said was ooh.
Yes, but it was the tone of the ooh was so...
It was just an ooh. I think the 5 is done in the middle.
1, 2... Oh, it is, yes. That's very odd. But I can't...
So I dispute your questioning tone.
There we go. 2, 3. So we're going to get a 5th here. Then that must be in to complete the 6. 1 of these only. 1 of these only. So that's 2 of the... nearly. Oh, this 8. Probably find that virtually the whole of this column has to be filled in.
There are 9 cells in it.
9 open. It's 10 by 10, is it?
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh, we can't put both of those in, so that's in. 1 of these, so these are both out. That's in.
The 3 and the 3 in the box, in the top right box, and the 8 in the column combine.
To complete it, because only 1 of these is in. So does that mean the rest of this column is in?
All the rest are in.
Like this? Is this what
Correct.
we're claiming?
And the 2 is finished now. 2 in the right column.
Okay, nice. 1, 2, 3. 1 of these surely. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 of these is in. So that finishes this. Yeah. Both of those are in. That's out. That's in. So this is out. That's in. That's out. That's in. There we go. Boom.
Excellent.
Boom. It's definitely the Fist of a Fell ring. It's very confusing. Who broke my Sudoku box? Dances with Aardvarks. That's actually one of my favourite films. Not Dances with Aardvarks, but Dances with Wolves. Believe it or not, I mean, this is a very, very sad story, but I will tell it. I saw Dances with Wolves in Leicester Square when it first came out, and I was so blown away by it. I'm pretty sure I was either at school or at university, that the next 2 weekends I went back up to London to go to Leicester Square to watch Dances with Wolves again on my own in the cinema. Second and third time.
You are an obsessive, slightly weird fellow.
No, that's...
I watched, my story is I watched Dances with Wolves in Paris, and it had English subtitles, which was very helpful for me until the Native Americans started speaking, and then there were French subtitles, and I couldn't read them.
Oh dear. Hey, Panthera. Right, we'll do another puzzle before we go back onto Dances with Wolves. Right, boom, boom. Oh dear. Boom, boom. I can do these corner ones. They're very doable.
There's another 2 for you on the green.
that's got to be in as well, hasn't it? In fact, these are just all in. Sorry, I'm being very slow.
There's other 2s like that in purple.
Are there now? In purple.
Well, there's one on the right.
Thank you. So there's only one more, and one of these has to be in, doesn't it? Yeah. So these are all out. That's in. Which maybe doesn't help as much as I thought it would. Bobbins. The 3. No, the 3 is done. That 3 is done, which completes that. Which completes that. Which completes that. Which completes that. Okay, so there's a little bit of progress there. We've got 4 greens.
Hi, Panthera, welcome.
And a whole host of other things to do. Gosh, actually, this is clever. Oh, 11. There's only one more in grey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's right.
So that feels like it might be...
No, I don't think you can use it yet.
No. 4, 1, 2, 3. Hang on. We must have made... We must...
No, orange. Orange needs 7 more, 1, 2, but you've 3, only got 4, 9
6,
cells.
7, 8, 9.
So there are two places where there's only one available.
Boom, boom, boom. All of those are true, aren't they, that I've just done? And because one of these needs... One of these...
Well, you've now isolated the one on the right.
This...
The higher one. No, on the right of the grid. The one... Yeah, that's it. And then you can use that 4, and you've finished orange.
And there's one here.
One more grey, yeah. Ooh,
so,
that's tricky. But again, 4 greens to go, and there's only one next to the 2.
So these are both in.
Yeah, and the top grey is out.
And
because of that 2 above it.
Because there needs to be one in here, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is in.
Yeah.
And this is in.
Yeah.
And that's out. And this is out. And that's in. There we go. Right, now I get to look at the chat again. Did anyone empathise with my Dances with Wolves story? And can anyone...
Nobody commented.
No.
Nobody was interested
no
in
one's even heard. No one's even... Oh, well, it was a very big film back in the day. It might even still be the most successful Oscar-winning film. Oh, maybe Lord of the Rings took over from it.
I think it's the most successful film in terms of forcing Simon to go and rewatch it.
Yeah, it's definitely that. And I would say it might still be the most Oscar-winning film. But that could be wrong, because I think The Lord of the Rings Return of the King won just about everything. But I might be missing another film.
Yeah, but that happened after you found out how to fix the Oscar voting.
1-7. Oh, Charlie Grant, you are all over these stats. That was the first and only film in which Costner did a bit of acting. Harsh. But he was very good. He was very good in Dances with Wolves.
For most of 3
hours. How can Titanic... No, I'm going to get into trouble if I talk about Titanic, so I better not. But Lord of the Rings, I can understand.
Well, Titanic was also 3 hours.
But it was dreadful. So, I mean, they're different.
Lord of the Rings was...
What about Robin Hood? Well, yes, that's true. Robin Hood... That must be a joke from Justin.
Well, that's talking about Kevin Costner.
I know, and it must be a joke.
Well, it's certainly having a go at his low moments. It was definitely a joke. We get you, Joel. Simon's lost it now. He's laughing at how bad Kevin Costner can be.
11 Oscars for Return of the King. Okay. And that's just so ludicrous. How can Titanic have the same number of Oscars as Return of the King?
What is your problem with Titanic?
Have you ever
not like the cinematography?
Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen the film?
I have seen it, but you have to understand these Oscars they're not all Best Picture Oscars. They're for different things.
See, Austin and I are on the same page. Nightpool is on the same. No, Nightpool's talking about Tametsi.
Oh yes, Alan Rickman, your favourite actor, was in that Robin Hood.
Alan.
So,
No, I love
go.
Robin Hood, but I don't. I can appreciate that Kevin Costner's acting probably wasn't his finest. Why is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart? Why is Mozart in the chat now? This is what I like to see. Some Titanic hate.
It was Dutch Carting's joke. What do you call a group of wolves that love music? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. That's very good.
Right, okay, let's do another puzzle quickly. Oh no. We find some sort of Stonehenge monstrosity. And this is a diagonal one. Oh no. Okay, well I can do that. I can do that as well by that logic, and I can do that. One of these, so two of these must be in. One of these. So one of these, I think. So I want to say two of these. I'll go for it.
Skojo says, I was very surprised when that big ship sank. Didn't see it coming. Excellent.
Right, one in up.
And you mustn't post spoilers like that, Skojo. Some people may not have seen it yet.
Yeah, I felt a bit bad about talking about young Sheldon's final episodes, but I don't think I revealed anything.
You revealed that you're a fan of young Sheldon.
I did, which maybe that's enough to put some people off. I don't know. Right, okay. Well, oh no, that doesn't work.
There's a pair of twos on the bottom left that relate to each other.
In fact, that three's done, isn't it?
I was talking about the bottom left, but never mind.
Okay, one here.
What you get when you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? Answer, about halfway.
Whoops.
Oh, you have uncovered a mine, sir.
Oops. Sorry.
More wine for the gentleman.
How did I make that mistake? One here. So two here. That was all correct. And then what did I press after that? I must have misclicked again. Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm so sorry. That's appalling. I think my count was right. Sorry, Mark, you said I had to look somewhere else. Where was that?
There were twos on the left, which relate to each other.
Okay.
In the left-hand column.
I'm still...
you won't look at. The one you won't look at.
Okay. I'm looking on the left now. There's twos.
So the two twos are obviously sharing cells.
Okay. So we're saying these two, are we?
Yeah,
that you want me to do that? Okay. So one here, one here.
That wasn't my fault.
So these, I think those two are both in.
Yeah, I agree. And the two next to the one are both out.
The two next to the one are both out.
I'm not sure about that.
That is so hard to understand in the context of this puzzle. The two next to the one. There are quite a lot of ones.
Don't worry. Move on.
Okay.
Find something else for yourself.
Okay.
I can't explain it.
Right. This two is done.
Yeah, that two's done. That's
so this is done. So that we can do those two. Now, one of these. Oh no! Hang on. What's going on? Something's wrong, isn't it?
What is wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's failed? The 6 column is done.
No, something is wrong on the right.
How
I think.
Do you know?
Well, I'm not certain I know, but I don't feel like...
Oh, you've got a 1 with 2 numbers highlighted next to it.
Yeah, I might reset, I think.
The whole thing?
Well, I can't.
Okay.
It won't.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Let's
because
avoid the wine clicks.
I've
Yeah.
revealed stuff I didn't deserve to know, which I feel bad about.
Old school 2-player video game rules. If Simon messes up, he loses a life, and Mark should take over.
I agree with that.
If I could control your mouse.
The only thing is, we don't know how to make the computer work. Okay, look, I've got to be a bit more careful about this because I think I was just right. So this has got there's one in all those four. So there's one in these two. Finishing this, so these are both out. That must be correct, and it is. This 2 needs one in one of these two, which contributes to the 4, but these 2 must both be in. That's all correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now this 5... No, we don't know. Okay, let's go back down here. So there's one in one of those. So there's one here. But the 4 needs... So these have to be in, don't they?
Why? Yes, they do, because they're 2 above a 2.
Well,
I think they do have to be in. There's one there, so there's one in row 3 from the bottom.
so there's a max of one in row 3 from the bottom. Yes, there's one here.
Yeah.
One here, I think, and therefore there must be 2 there. And I think both these bottom ones can't be in.
I think that's right. And I think this principle applies anywhere where you have digits in these columns different by 2 that are next to each other.
So there's one here. So there's one here which finishes
and
this.
None there. Yeah, exactly.
Now be careful. I think this is where I went wrong last time. Right.
But you've revealed a 3 that's really done.
Okay, I've been a bit cavalier there, but I think it was probably correct.
No, that was good.
I revealed a 3, did you say?
You know, you've done it. You've
okay.
marked it.
Okay, good. So, which column should we look at next? Should we try this one?
Any column where there's 2 numbers next to each other that differ by 2, you can immediately mark 2 cells in and 2 cells out. So in column 5, 6, there's a 3 next to a 5.
Yes.
So the 5 must have 2 mines beneath it, and the 3 must have 2 non-mines above it.
These 2.
Yeah. And that's a mine, yeah. So the 4 is done.
This is done. That's done.
One, yeah.
That's done. That's done. Now, there's one here, but we don't... So there's one here. So there's got to be 2 here.
Yeah.
I think. There's one up here. See, this is where I'd like to mark this funny... Oh, well, hang on. Isn't this 5 done? Because isn't there 1 around the 1?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a very good spot.
Now, what about this 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 more, so that's in. One of these. This 4. Oh, no, that's not done. Careful, Simon. Okay.
What is Simon's favourite drink while solving Sudoku? It's no secret that it's 45 wine.
Very good.
Alex tells Charlie he's lucky that Alex isn't allowed to time him out on the basis of puns against humanity.
I've played that game. Was it called The Ones Against Humanity? It's quite a good dinner party game. Although, yeah, I don't get invited to many dinner parties, probably because of the way I play that game. Long way to Tipperary. I think I fell asleep watching Titanic. Correct! Okay, let's go on. Right, so there are 2 here. So there's 1 here, so that finishes this. That's
good. The one on the right and the left, both done. And in fact, all your reds are going to be done now.
All your reds do belong to us. There we go. So, one here, one here. So there must be two here, I think.
Yeah. That's
And
good.
now there's one in those 5, so be careful, Simon.
Cards Against Humanity.
The cards, that's right. Oh, this 2 is done, isn't it? Doesn't that have to be in?
Yeah, that's good.
There's probably loads of these clues at the top that are done. I've not really looked at those.
No, I've had a look at a few of them.
Okay.
They're not obvious to me.
One here, so one here. So, hang on, one here, so one here, which finishes this. So those go in, those go in.
Nice.
That's done.
Out.
Okay.
Out again if you keep going.
This which way? This way, or
keep going across from the
I
right.
see. That's out.
No, wrong. That's better. Not a wine click, don't worry.
Well, this
Now the
4's
4.
done, isn't it? Because there's got to be one in the.
No, not well. All right, but the 4 below it is much easier.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, let's do that then. Boom. That 4's done. Oh, 6. That's got to be huge. 1, 2, 3.
Both 6s you can complete.
Yeah. That's done. That was quite exciting. A 4 is one of these, so
4
that must
versus
be
the
in.
2. Yeah, that's right.
That's done.
And that 2's done.
Oh. Sorry.
The 2 next to the 4.
I thought that could be revealable.
No.
Why is that not revealable?
Because you've got it wrong at the moment.
So this
that is incorrect.
Okay, right.
Because look at the 4 and the 2 next to it.
Okay.
That means the 2's done with the 1 above somewhere.
The 2
that
is
2 using 1 to its southwest as well as 1 to its either north or northwest. So
yeah,
3 column anti-penultimate is not a mine.
That's what I said.
No, you marked it as a mine.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So you may have said it wasn't, but you clicked it as.
So that's in. So that's done.
The 2 is done now.
4 is done. Now. So this. Oh, the 8 must be done. Yeah, that's done. Now. That's done, isn't it? One of these. That's done. That's out.
2.
That's out.
In
that
the 6th
done.
column is done.
That's done. That's done. That's done. I've only got one more blue to. Okay, that's not useful.
In the column that has a 6 on top, the second cell is clearly not a mine.
Yeah.
Because of the 2 beneath it.
And
that same 2 that you've just revealed is finished.
One of these, so that's out.
Yeah.
That's
Correct.
in. That's out. Right.
That 4 is finished.
This one here, 1,
2,
2, 3, 4. Yeah. This
4.
9 needs one more, I think.
There's a 4 in column 8 that's finished.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Nice.
So now
11 to go. I wonder if that 11 count matters. 3, 4, 6, 7. Not really.
Okay. So 2 of
Tricky,
these,
actually.
or 2 of these. 3, I think, in all of those. 4. That's weird. I think this column is under pressure.
The 5 column.
Yeah, because I think there must be 3 in the top 5 cells, but I could be wrong.
1, 2. Yeah, there must be at least 3 in the top 5 cells. That's very good.
And then I sort of feel like, oh, well, maybe
Well,
it's
I'm
just
not sure what you know about the others.
Hmm.
The one in the
This
column
one
itself has got to have 1.
So then everything else is not.
Okay.
So that goes in,
clearly
obviously.
mine, and it's got a 1 to its northwest that's finished.
This 2, that's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
This 3 is done.
Yes.
Oh,
what?
What? Is that wrong?
Well, you've got a 3 that's got
gosh,
4 around it. 3 in row 7 has got 4 around it.
So I messed up. I don't know which one I put in. Was it that one?
Yes.
Was it that one that I messed up? So that one, so this
row
is
6, column 1 is not a mine.
Okay. So now this one does need another mine.
Yeah.
There's been, I mean, people are going to be having a real issue with the number of wine clicks. 1, 2, 3. That's got to be a thingy. That's got to be a thingy.
Does it count as wine clicks when it's just bad logic?
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The 3 in column 3 is done. The second one.
Thank you.
And that 6 needs to be filled in, and then you're finished. 0 more.
That was bad. That was so bad. I was about 4. There was 4 wine clicks in that at least. Isn't wine clicking the like button equals clicking the dislike button?
Oh dear.
How many times has he done? Has he done presumably a wine click? Let me Oh no, I've nearly finished my wine.
Oh my goodness. And there it goes, finishing it.
Finishing it there. We're at peak wine click now. Eureka. Is it? Wine-induced logic problem, a whelp. That's a horrible word. Next bottle. Right, okay, we'll do. Oh, it's a smaller one. Oh, with the funny rule. 1 here, so 1 here. So 1 here, so these 2 are out.
I was thinking to myself, this is definitely going to be harder if it's smaller, but my goodness, you're steaming through.
Yeah. Then we can go. How many red things have we got to do?
4 in total.
Okay. This 3 is done, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good.
1 here.
Yeah.
1 here. And
we don't need the count anymore, we can work it out.
It's one of these, so this, we can do that, can't we?
That's good.
So this is out, that's in.
Yeah.
Okay, this is that 1's done, isn't it? That 1 seems to be totally.
Yes, that's good.
Totally done. So that's
and you
done.
can do the count on the reds. Yeah, you've done it.
Okay. Now this 3 is not done. This
but
2...
you've only 3 more to find in total.
Oh, that's exciting. So there's going to be 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So that's all of them.
So you can do the top right. Very good. Then you can use the 2 that you revealed.
I can use
not the top one, the lower one.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Then the 3. Excellent.
And then this needs to be done, doesn't it? So
that's it.
That was see, that was so much easier than the one before it.
It's probably teaching you something.
Okay.
and now there'll be a massive one next.
Anna, that's what a lovely thing to say. Thank you very much. Oh, is that south of Florida? Hurricane ravaged. Kim H, I hope you're okay. You got internet back just in time. Good grief. We saw, well, I've watched some of the videos. They look absolutely terrifying. Right. Oh, a heart. Okay. Do a little bit. That one is done, isn't it? So we can do that. There's one. That one's done. Now, what next? These are both out. That's out. That's in. One of these. Oh, something funny is going on up there. I can't work it out. Right. So, where do we look now? We could look at one of these. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I can't see anything.
Sorry, I haven't managed to spot anything obvious either, I'm afraid. So, not a lot of help over here.
One of these.
You only need 4 more reds at all.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
It is surprising, but not many of the clues seem to touch the reds.
Yeah, okay, true. Oh, I see. This one is finishing that, so that's out. Oh, there we go. Boom, 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 Lovely.
boom. Okay. Right, so
And
now
you can,
that's out.
Run that up to the corner.
That's out. Now, one here, so these are both out. That's in, that's out. One of these. Oh, down to 3 now. Now, one here as well.
One is red there, that's true.
Actually, can I use that pencil thingy? So there's one here. Now, does there need to be one anywhere else?
I don't think mandatorily.
Bother. Okay, sorry. How do I turn this off? This 2 must have one there, mustn't it? I think.
Yes. That's good, because it was sitting opposite a 3.
Yeah.
I mean, opposite a 1. And
2 has one in one of those. One of these.
There's only 2 reds left to find, including the one that you know is on the right.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and look, there's a 1 on the left that is the last one.
So,
right.
So the rest of this perimeter.
The rest of the reds, as you go around, are all fine. That's nice.
Okay.
This heart shape.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
4 is all done.
1, 2. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Wine click potential is so enormous here. 1, 2.
Only because you're racing. So you're running away from an orc.
Orc running. Should be a sport. That 3's done, isn't it?
It would be popular.
My sister would watch it.
What does that mean?
Well, if I was having to run away from an orc, she would absolutely be all over that. There's one here, isn't there? So that must be in. That's out. And that's
The 3's done. Yeah.
Good morning from the Philippines. Did we hear how Kim was? Did that get a reply? We are well, but it's been a hard go of it with no power. Have you not had power since? Good grief. How do we know each other? Well, that's a long story now. So in about the year 2000, I basically stalked Mark, I suppose, if you're allowed to say that nowadays. So Mark was a crossword champion, and I wanted to become a crossword champion. So I found his email address somehow and emailed him. And then we were both going to the crossword championship, weren't we? And we arranged to meet there.
I think it was a listener meetup.
Or was it a listener meetup?
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was at the
No.
wordplay thing. It was definitely the wordplay thing.
No, we didn't meet up there. You saw me there.
Oh, but did I not? I think I met you, but you just forgot about me. You met me and you instantly glossed over, like, you know. And then
your memory is very strange.
Well, it's accurate. And then and then we sort of met up and realised we had quite a lot in common. We were both hatched in the same hospital. And we both didn't really enjoy our jobs. But we worked close enough to each other that we could meet for lunch. So we would meet for lunch at a Pizza Express near London Bridge. And just we bring piles of puzzles and just do puzzles across the table from one another. And I think the waitresses and waiters thought we were very strange. And then, in fact, that's when we first did Sudoku, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. We tried the first ever Sudoku together, or in the first week, anyway. And we raced against each other even then, I think.
Yeah. Let's do another puzzle. Oh no! Oh, I thought this one was going to be the horrible variant again, but it's not. So we can. That too. How is that? I think that must do that, mustn't it? This feels very strange already. That's done. Oh, no. 7. That must all be done. Okay. Hang on, now I'm confused. Oh, so look, the 0 in the blues. For goodness sake. Okay, so we can't put 2 there, so all of these have to be in. Okay. So now what do we do? This 2 is getting 1 from here, isn't it? So it can't get more than 1 from there. So those are both in and all of these are out. And that's in and that's out. And something else. That 2 looks done. Do we have to have one in one of those purples? Maybe no, not quite. No. That's okay, but this 3 is contributing 1, so that's out now. The 2's, that's good. That's good. There we go. I got a. Oh no, I didn't get a purple, did I? I got a purple now. Okay. That's got to be in. Those have got to be out. One here, so one here.
Yellows.
It's a weird rule. This it sort of plays with your head a bit. 1, 2. This 4. 1, 2, 3. That must be done. 1, 2, 5. The 5 is almost done. Do we have to have 1, 2? Not quite. This 2 is no, it's not done. Bobbins. But one of those is in. So maybe.
Is it about how few have to go in and the fact that you still have to mark up 7?
It could be. There's 3 greys, isn't there? One of which is here.
Yeah. Well, one of which is in the bottom section there.
Or one here, I suppose.
Yeah, and there's one. Yeah, there's the 3 greys. No, sorry. Yeah, the 3. No, I'm sorry. I keep thinking I can see a 3rd definite grey, and I can't.
We're right on the cusp of finishing this. It's one deduction, isn't it? It's whether we can see one deduction. I mean, this 1 right in the middle. Does the 5? No, the 5 doesn't have to. Does the 4 have to give 1? It does. There it is. This 4 has to give 1 to this.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, that's very good. So that clears a lot of things away.
Yeah,
that's nice. Well done. Now,
what's that do? So now,
you can count the yellows. The 3, the 1, and the 5 in the big squares must all take a yellow, mustn't they? There's a diagonal.
Yes, I saw it. So this has to be one in the corner.
That has to be one, yeah, exactly.
Which is very annoying,
isn't it?
Yeah.
One more grey to go somewhere.
1, I know where that is. It's here. Is it definitely 1?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So any other grey is not.
Oh, this 3 must be done. 1, 2, 3. That completes the 5, presumably.
I think you could then just alternate up the yellows.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoops.
To the end.
Oh, that's wrong. Hang on. What did I do? Something wrong?
The 3 in the right-hand side, the big 3 on the right-hand side, needs all 3.
Yeah, but that's something wrong then, isn't there?
I think the top corner is not a mine.
Oh. I'm a bit worried we might have messed the logic up in the middle of that. Let's just see if anyone says Muppet click. No, I don't think it was a Muppet click. I think we did something wrong earlier in that. That was probably Muppetry.
Muppetry of some sort was going on, I imagine.
Must have been outside logic. Right. Okay, so how does this work? We've got 2s.
You've only got 2 in the light blue areas, but each of the 2s that touch those light blue areas need 1 in light blue. And the other cells they touch must be mines.
Almost wine click there. Very poor, Simon.
Very close.
But then saved it. Saved it with a little bit of digital dexterity. Digital dexterity there. There's one blue
There's
thing.
only one more orange, so you can do the 2 trick again.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So one here must be. That's the only one we're allowed up at the top, isn't it? That's all done. This 3 requires the... I see, I wanted to press the top, that one.
The space you'd already cleared.
Yeah, so 1 here, or maybe 2 here, maybe even. 1 here. 1 here. 1, 2, 3. So these are all out. That's in, that's out. 1 here, so that's in. This 3 is okay, that does that. There we go. Easier. Easier, much easier. Good morning from Australia. Hello, Missy. Missy, you're reminding me of young Sheldon. How can you do that? I can't possibly focus on this game if I have to think about the end of young Sheldon again.
Is young Sheldon really preying on your mind a bit?
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's...
It had a brilliant finish, clearly.
Well, no, it had an emotional finish. Oh, Glum Hippo, hello. So, you're going to seed my mind with a different TV show. I'm all for that. I'm watching The Americans at the moment, which I quite like.
Yeah, that's good. I liked that.
And people have recommended Disclaimer to me, but I don't have Apple TV or whatever it is you have to watch that. So I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's good. Better than the ending of the Bob Newhart show. I don't know what that is. Ken, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Ken. It's kind of you. An emotional finish sounds like most of our streams, Gerald. I'm not sure about that. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I have seen Grimm. I quite like Grimm, Riff Clown.
The Diplomat was very good as well, Leporama. I agree with you. That was excellent. Watch that.
Elendia Starman writes as if they might be a programmer of Tametsi or something. I play with
or
all
a
of
champion
the lore.
of it.
Yeah, maybe. Right, come on, let's do another puzzle. Oh, okay. That's sort of... That looks very odd. What's going on here? Okay, these have to be in. Those have to be out. That has to be in. That has to be in. There we go. I've done my contribution.
You've done a lot there. There's the one to the northeast of the last mine you put in that is cleared.
There's a one to the
northeast of the second mine that you've got in the grid. Look, there's a one to its northeast.
I don't know.
Oh, no. I'm losing my mind because I'm thinking this is a King's Move jobby. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
I thought.
I'm pleased because I didn't understand it at all.
Because it made no sense. Weirdly. It's getting used to the rules of this, each one being different is hard.
Oh, look, the one is done in the top row. We can do that. There must be one here. That must be true. Now, one here, 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1, 1 here. I do find the colours a bit tricky on this game, I have to tell you.
2. I don't think there's anything to be gained from counting the blues.
probably not yet. Oh, there's 3 in this row, isn't there? Maybe that row's doing something.
Oh yeah, I haven't done much on the roads. That's a good plan.
But there can be 2 here, can't there? Because we haven't got the funny rule going on.
Column 3, you've got a 2, and there's got to be...
Oh, that's nice, yeah. Oh! No. No.
It wasn't true. You could
Wasn't
have
it?
2 next to that too, sorry. I was thinking that, but I hadn't finished saying that thought.
Oh, no, because the reason I messed that up is I was viewing the bottom as not being able to take a mine, which is total nonsense. The colours play with your head. Or at least my head.
They are a bit disconcerting. I don't disagree, actually.
8. There's got to be... 3 there. I wonder if it's the central row and the central column, actually. Because there can only be 2 mines around this middle cell, can't there?
Yeah, that's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's neat.
7,
That's
8,
interesting.
9. Oh, that's very nearly it.
Nearly, yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be a very clever thing to do. Oh. In the bottom row, how many of the 7 have to be blue?
Oh, I don't know. I've not thought about that at all. Several.
At least 4.
Yeah. There's 1 in the top
Just trying
row.
to work out
5.
if that's a significant number.
I think there's 2 in the top 2 rows, isn't there? So that's 6. Can we put 1?
Are there definitely 2 in the top 2 rows?
I think there are.
Yes, there are. You're right.
Yeah. So could we argue there's got to be 1 around?
Now you can use that middle cell, that you can only have 1 around the 2. 1 blue around the 2. Max.
Okay.
Oh, that's no use. That's
No,
not what you want to know. Ah, that's irritating.
But, okay, so how many are we up to? We're up to 6 of our 7.
Yes, definitely.
Is that definitely right?
I believe it.
So is it possible to construct... No.
It's tricky.
It's tricky, but this is quite a good one, I think. It feels quite clever.
You just got much quieter there. Did your microphone move?
Oh, sorry, it might have done.
Okay, that's better. People are asking Alex the time, and he's giving random times. Alex, I think you need to reprogram your oven time.
Alex is probably in holiday mode. Did we discover it? Is it tomorrow you're going on holiday, Alex? So if this was in, if that's in, that's out, that's in. There is sort of an X-wing of mines in the top 2 rows, which would be quite interesting if we could. If you could force.
Wondering if it's a total count. Like, you still have 15 to put in rows that are numbered. just vicious.
2, 3. If we put one in blue around the middle cell, doesn't the other one also have to be blue, and that breaks it?
The other what?
So there are 2 blues around the middle cell.
Yeah.
Now, say you put the one north of that 2 as a mine. I think that means you have to put the one beneath it as a mine as well.
Oh, because of the corner ones.
Yeah.
In that area. That's very clever.
And you can't do that.
You're right. That's how they interact together. It's those ones.
So these have to both be in, I think.
Yeah, that's right. And they're both out. That's low. Oh, hang on. Something's gone wrong.
Has it?
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
I think it's all right.
It's all good.
Okay, so that's something. Now this 2 feels like it's done, isn't it? This is 2 been done all along. I think we could always have done that.
No, you've only just discovered it, I'm sure.
Oh dear. This one is that one. I
see what you're doing. So you're trying to spin this one out till midnight. I like it.
Oh, that's a nice one. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1 in this column to place. 1, 2. So how many more have we got to place? 6, is it? So 1, 2, so 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. So we can only put 1 maximum
in row. Yeah, in that row.
So this must be in.
Oh, that's clever.
And now one of these, and therefore that's out. Oh, maybe no. Is that right? That no. That's wrong.
That's dangerous.
One of these is in.
Yeah, at least. Only one, exactly. Yeah.
The other thing that's annoying is you get it in your head that you've got to do that diagonal move, and you're not meant to do the diagonal move.
Not only in certain circumstances, yeah.
This column 3, 5 is done, I think.
Oh my goodness! So it is. Now column 7 is done. On the count.
Okay. So therefore, one of these.
Column 7, which has got a 3 at the top of it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. That 2's done now, isn't it? So that's done.
One, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Now we've got 3 more.
So one
in blue. Only 1 in blue, and that's in the bottom row.
Is it definitely? I'm sure you're right.
Pretty sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's in the bottom row. Right. This 3 is done. This 2 is done. This 1 is done.
Yay.
Oh no. I see. I just got to press that button. There we go. Midnight.
Excellent.
We only just haven't turned into a pumpkin.
Yes, that was nearly pumpkin hour. But midnight is also the time the duality post is going up. Patreon.
Uprising, Alex. Portal, yeah, I think I'd like to be able to play Portal, but I think that requires 3D motion from what I understand.
It requires Simon to be ill and have a bucket next to him.
Like the Meatloaf song, Portal.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Thank you very much for watching. Especially thank you for when we had the technical trouble halfway through.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I know it was clearly my machine at fault, according to Simon. So sorry about that.
Oh, Eparama, thank you very much.
That's on your lap, Simon and Mark in your ears. Better than the other way around by a distance.
Paradise by the Dashboard Light is a favourite of mine as well. Questionable Compensation.
Also mine.
In fact, that whole album, I think it's
unbelievably good.
It's unbelievably good, but I remember I really liked that album as sort of a young teenager, and on reflection, I hadn't got a clue what it was actually about. I just liked the tunes, but when you listen to the lyrics as an adult, it's pretty raunchy, isn't it?
Well, especially Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Hello from Seattle. Hello, Sammy. Yeah, the mods are epic.
Yeah, the mods have been fabulous tonight, I believe, because there's been some instant removals of messages I never had a chance to read, even though I was trying to keep an eye on the chat.
Have you considered trying English country tune? I think it's been recommended to us.
Didn't we?
Everything Meatloaf was... yeah. I want to say...
Yes,
all right,
everything.
This might be an incorrect thing to say, but it might be true. Actually, I'm not sure if this is right, but I want to say that the piano player on Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell album is the E Street Band's Bruce Springsteen piano player, whose name is... Now, how can I not remember that? That's appalling. I mean, he's one of the great musicians of history. I will remember it if I sit here long enough. But anyway, is that total nonsense, what I've just said?
I don't know about the musicians on it, but I do agree with Riff Clown's point that almost everything Meatloaf ever did was written by Jim Steinman, including all the good songs, and Jim Steinman's album Bad for Good is excellent too. Totally agree.
Yeah, oh yes, please like the stream. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if it's true, Brian. I think it's Roy Bittan. You're quite right, Charlie, of course. Is that, am I wrong? Have I made that up? Did Roy Bittan play the piano on Bat Out of Hell? Because I am, in the back of my mind, I have that as a thing that might have happened.
You've got it. It's correct.
Yeah, there you go.
And he also was on Born to Run, of course, being in the E Street Band.
Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for being with us and our nonsense. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Bat Out of Hell was in the UK Top 100 for 7 years. So not only have we clarified the position on Titanic, Dances with Wolves, we've also talked about Bat Out of Hell. What a stream.
I helped keep it in the Top 100 in its 7th year.
Good night, all.
Good
See
night,
you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.